Janessa. Today's video is going to be about how much it costs to become a real estate agent, the startup fees, the monthly fees, and everything you're going to have to pay for. Just a disclaimer that every state has different requirements. Every office tends to have different monthly payments, so that's just something to look out for. But I'm going to mention exactly what I paid for, how much I paid for, so this can give you a rough estimate of what your expenses might look like. Let's get right into it. So the very first thing I purchased was my pre-licensing courses. And like I mentioned, every state has different requirements, so there might be different things you need to buy or purchase. So in California, you have to complete 135 hours, in which I did, but you're going to have the option to do it online or in person or maybe via Zoom right now. And there's also going to be a whole bunch of different options and of websites, so where you can buy them. I did mine through First Tuesday, and I did the most basic package, was probably like $200 total. It was just a simple books and my courses online, so just videos and then test, videos and then test, videos, test, final test, and then next a book. Okay, that's a little bit how it went. Here's a picture of like what the different packages include. If you need a little bit extra help, so there's extra videos included in some, crash course included in some, flashcards included in some. So every single package is going to be different, and it's going to go up in price. So I think some can go up to $700, $500. It could go a little bit more into the expensive side. The second thing that I purchased was exam prep. So now that I finished my pre-licensing courses, it's time to study. So I did a prep agent, and this saved my life. Literally what helped me pass my test. It was a crash course basically that I used to prepare for my test. I passed on my first try. I did make a video on how I passed my first try, so if you want to check that out. The second thing I got was exam prep. I paid for a crash course because I felt like it was 100% necessary in order for me to pass, and it was. I wouldn't have passed without prep agent. I used it to practice like crazy. Like I used it every single day that I was going to be studying for the test. It was extremely helpful. It was $80, I believe, but if you use the coupon code Janessa, you'll get 20% off. So I would definitely check that out. So save your coin. Always trying to save you some money. I got the deluxe package. I don't really think you need a deluxe package. I just got mine a little bit longer because I had more time to study. It's whatever you prefer. It's going to have practice tests, flashcards, crash course book, so definitely look into that. Like I said, it was only $80, so it wasn't too expensive, and it was really what helped me out during my test. After your exam prep, you're ready to take the test, you're going to pay for your final exam. That's going to be the third thing you're going to purchase. So the examination fee is $60, and you're paying this to the DRE, so you're going to make it write out a check to them when you turn in your application. And you also have to pay a licensing fee, and this is a little bit more expensive. It's $245. Then you also have to get your fingerprint and background check. So in my city is about $75 to get that done. So the total check that you're going to be turning in, or the total that you've spent in order to take the exam, is $380. Okay, so just within those three things, so the pre-licensing courses, exam prep, and the exam fees, it was a total of $660 to get my license. But it's not done there. You got your license, now what? You have to join a brokerage, okay? In order for your license to be activated, you need to join a brokerage, an office. So every brokerage has different fees. I mentioned all the fees to look out during an interview process in my previous video on how to pick a real estate brokerage. You also want to go check that out. Super helpful because now you know what you're going to go ask in an interview. You're not really blindsided when they ask you certain questions, so that's something to check out. So here are the monthly fees, or fees you're going to pay that are a little bit larger, okay? I'm going to include a sheet in just a moment. It's a picture of what I had to pay and what you'll have to pay if you join in 2021. You're going to have to pay MLS fees. I think there's an MLS processing fee, MLS security fee, national allocation fee, and a TRICO fee as well. So there's a lot of fees that go into it, but it's a one-time payment, or you can do a monthly payment plan. They give you that option too. I believe mine was like $1,000, I think, for the rest of the year, and I joined in March 2021. So you'll be able to see it here in this paper. This gives you a little bit run through of what other fees might be included, what you have to pay, and this will give you access to the MLS. And if you're not familiar with what the MLS is, it is a multiple listing service. So you're going to be able to see all the houses that go into the market. You'll be able to see their price. You'll be able to contact the agent that's the listing agent, and you're definitely going to use it every single day. I personally use it every single day. I look at houses all the time, what's new, what's gone, what the price is listed at. It's really important that you get that. I got it as soon as I joined the office because I want to get started ASAP. Something else is, depending on what quarter or month you join, there'll be different pricing. So that was listed right here. You can see in this page, every quarter and every month has different pricing. So if you join the first of the quarter, you're paying for the whole year. If you join the last quarter and the last month, you're only paying for 1 month. You're going to have to pay again in January 2022. Okay, so there's also, like I mentioned, there's a payment plan. So you can pay in full or you can pay in monthly payments. Something else you are going to have to pay is a Super E-Key. So that's a fee that you're going to have to pay monthly, and you're also going to have to pay like an initial fee for your account. Super E-Key is basically a lock box. I'll include a picture here of what it looks like. You're going to have to get this because in order to get into homes, if you want to, let's say you're showing a client a home and you want to get in, you want to get the key, you need to have your phone, you need to have the Super account on your phone. You basically put in your PIN, type it in, scan it with the box, and then it'll open up the key. You just gotta press a button. It's super simple. It's just necessary to go into houses, okay? So in order to open properties, you need the Super E-Key. $54 for an account and $16 a month. So that's a monthly payment. Something else you most likely will need is business cards. Hello, you're running your business. You want to be able to hand them out. You want to give them out to people like, hey, I'm a real estate agent. Here you go. Okay, so that's something you're going to want to do. They definitely range in price depending on your design, your layout, your color, your font, where you buy it from. So mine's going to be laminated. They're actually being made right now. I think it was like $60 for 500. So they're not expensive, okay? But I would definitely get them. So that's something you might be constantly using. Something else. Sorry, I need to take a little breather. I'm talking kind of fast, guys. Is materials and office supplies, okay? I highly recommend getting a laptop. I use my laptop every single day. Like, I'm constantly on it. It's so convenient because you can take it on the go. Let's say you need to put an offer in and you put an ASAP. Okay, you have it in your car. Go ahead and get it done. Boom, done. You don't have to wait to get to the office. You don't have to wait to go to your house or whatever. It's on the go. It's really convenient because you can store everything. You can take it anywhere. You can work from home. You can work from your office. And also, some offices might not have a computer for you to use, or they don't allow you to use yours. I don't know. Some offices are different. My laptop is an Apple MacBook Air. I think it was around $1,200. It was brand new when I got it, but I got it a couple years ago, so I think it's like an older model. I don't know what year it was. I got it a while back. But something else for materials is your office might provide a printer and fax machine. That's something you might have to be using. You want to print out what you're showing your clients. You need to print out paperwork. That's something to think about. Are you going to be working from home? Do you need to purchase that? It might be a bigger, more expensive purchase. So just check out for that. My office actually has all that for me, so very happy about that. Something that is definitely going to be important and that you want to spend money on, or you don't have to if you don't want to. Everyone does it differently, but it's marketing, okay? Marketing yourself is going to be completely different for every single person. Every single person can promote their business a different way, whether it's word by mouth, whether if it's ads or flyers. It's going to be different for every single person, okay? So I won't be putting a price to this, but it's definitely something to consider into your budget if you know what you want to be doing, like if you know how you want to market yourself, okay? So in total, with all my fees from the beginning to now, from being an agent for about a month now, it was roughly $800, but that's not including my laptop because I got that a couple years ago, so I won't include that. The startup costs will definitely vary because, like I said, licensing courses, there's so many places where you can buy them. Some places are more expensive. Some places are just like straight to the point, very basic. Like First Tuesday, I recommend it. It was very easy to use. Even though I got the most basic package, I feel like I got everything that I needed. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you guys out a lot. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be answering any of them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.